What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? Can y'all hear me? Y'all know I gotta ask, especially because of last night. It was acting fun. Um, so I gotta make sure y'all can hear me good because I don't know what happened last night when I was on boys' night out. Like all of a sudden, well, I know what happened once I figured it out. My phone turned the volume down on its own. I don't know why it did, but it did. And that's why I out of nowhere couldn't hear them and all the rest of that stuff. So I got to make sure it don't do the same thing. I don't know. I guess because it's Tad talking about this, and I ain't even mad. But what's good? What's good? Shout out to everybody that's coming in. Make sure y'all come in at a timely fashion. Y'all make sure to like up this live as you enter in. Thank you guys so much. What's good, Simona? What's good, Twinkie sometimes? Not Twinkie sometimes. What's good, Rocky, Lemon Kush, Pepper, April, Miss Diva? It ain't too many of y'all because this was very like last minute. It ain't gonna be like it's gonna be tonight for the damn live. But whatever. Um Y'all make sure to come in. Make sure to get the likes up. Y'all make sure to let me get the church announcements up out of the way because I get started 10-minute mark. Will be only 4 minutes in. Y'all make sure to follow the social medias that y'all see before y'all. Shout out to everybody that's been following and rocking with the Twitter and or X, whatever y'all want to call it, girl. Shout out to everybody that's been following it. Thank you guys so much. I got a goal to get to 1,000 and I'm very close. So y'all make sure to subscribe or follow that if you haven't. Subscribe to the second channel, Gags with T. Those of you guys that would like to donate to the available. Shout out to the 2 cash apps that I did receive earlier this morning from the videos that I did the other day. Shout out to both of you guys for that. Greatly appreciate it. Um, Consider joining. All that good stuff. And yeah, I think that's about it for the church announcements. But like, okay, liking the video helps me in the algorithm expeditiously. Okay, so please make sure to like up the live. It's 40 people. It should be like 40 likes. Like we need to keep doing it. When I decide to, Rocky, I don't know. I got to get in the mood to do a story time. I don't just do it just to do it. I got to be in the mood to tell y'all all my business. All right. So whenever I decide to do the next story time, I promise, Rocky, you could be the first one to know. What's good, y'all? But I appreciate y'all for rocking for the story times, though. um, we 5 minutes in, so y'all hold on to your knickers. All right, we go get down to the foolishness and the debauchery at the 10-minute marks. What's good, Angel Eyes? Too cute. What's good, boo? How you doing, friend? Um, like I say, y'all share this live. If y'all got a YouTube, share this live. If y'all got Instagram, Twitter, share this live. Let the people know I'm live and all that good stuff. That helps. Um, bring the folk in here. All right, bring the boys to the yard, honey. What's good, friend? Good morning. What's good, friend? Is you ready for the debauchery? I ain't. But child, it's been a bunch of foolishness going on in these Love and Marriage Huntsville streets. Y'all know I don't really fool with it, but y'all the ones that send me the tea. Cause I don't know nothing about what these people got going on. Don't want to know, girl. But will there be a panel for LAMH since Scotty will start back reviewing? No, hell no, absolutely not. Me, me, Scotty, and JoJo have collectively decided we ain't finna do nothing panel wise with LAMH. I only asked Scotty to do the episode with me when Tisha get doused with wine by Kiki, only because that's gonna be like a big thing. But other than that, um, girl, don't expect it. Okay, don't expect it, friend. No tea, no shade, but don't expect it. No ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Boo, for your Cash App, love. I appreciate you, Boo. I love you too. Thank you for the support, friend. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you for the support, friend. Shout out to you. All the supporters welcome. Thank you guys. We're 7 minutes in. Y'all know I get started at the 10-minute mark, so y'all got roughly 3 minutes left. So go on ahead and twist up your blunts or grab your roaches or clips, whatever y'all call it. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Make sure to go on ahead and get your drink. Um, I don't know who gonna be here for it, and y'all already know I don't care. Y'all know how YouTube be doing me, honey. So depending on what show it is, anyway. Um, yeah, whoever here, we gonna gag and cackle and kiki, and whoever ain't, they just gonna pun the replay, and I get the residuals from that. You know, like usual, especially these days. But it is what it is, honey. Um, Child, you said you here for the mess. I ain't looking forward to it, but it is what it is at this point, child. It's here now. Hey, fellow New Yorker. What's good, Charlene? Well, if you want to consider me a New Yorker, that's cute, but I'm a Southern gent. All right. I ain't no New Yorker for real, for real, for real. Not like my peoples. But I mean it's cute, I guess. Uh y'all come on in. Child. Oh my goodness, Jesus. Mm-mm-mm. Just had to share you on IG and Facebook. Thank you, Rocky. Appreciate you, friend. Hey, friend, it's been a minute. What's good, Unpopular Opinion Podcast? It has been a minute. What up, you guys? We finna go on ahead and get started, but for the sake of, I'm just gonna do it. First and foremost, let me go on ahead and get this up off my chest right there now. You Melody crew, straight up and down. I don't care. Okay? I don't care. Don't come to me with y'all issues. Don't come to me with y'all problems. Don't come to me with y'all grievances. Don't email me. Don't DM me. Don't tweet me. Don't chat me. Don't Snapchat me. Don't TikTok me. Don't do none of that shit. All right? I don't want to hear it because what I said is what the fuck I said. I'm letting y'all know that right now. All y'all Melody people, go about y'all damn business. Go somewhere with they kissing her ass. Because y'all should already know about that. I don't do that here. All right? What's good, friend? Happy Saturday to y'all, child. Ain't that something? I know that from word to word to the point where I know when to look up. I still ain't got my hair cut. Nah, I really don't care, girl. But that's why I'm wearing this hat to the back. Head to the back. Gotta kick my pants down real low. That's the kind of girl I am. That's the kind of girl I am. Head to the back. Okay, gotta kick my pants down real low. Period. Anyway, y'all, quiet as it's kept. I didn't go up for Ooh on a TLC tip. All right, I didn't. Much like I didn't go up for Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. That's normally the case with a lot of them folks back in the days with their album, girl. Like the first album, it's cute for Lil Yang Yang. But you know, it's always the sophomore or the junior or the senior album that just take you there. Anyway, so yeah, I went on ahead and I try to watch it for you and Scotty. You been stopped watching the show. I get it. What's good, Nikisha? I'm gonna look. Mellowhead is gonna take me out every time. Hey y'all, what's good to everybody that's coming up in here? So yeah, Love and Marriage Huntsville come on tonight, y'all. And considering the fact that this is my final season, I went on ahead and decided I wanted to do a little small little gang gang just for y'all and just to say that I got some content to give y'all for the day. Because other than that, I had absolutely nothing. Y'all won't gonna hear from me at all until tonight. But yeah, I hope y'all appreciate this. Y'all can show y'all appreciation by liking up the live, okay? Because it's 77 of y'all. Y'all can totally like up the live. Thank you. I honestly don't think Mel is gonna be the focal point of the drama this season. Based off the trailer, it seems like everybody else is gonna have drama, especially Tisha and Marceau. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Oh Lord, I'm knocking everything down. Child, please. They already had their comments ready in the drafts waiting for you. Wait, I thought I lit you up. Child, please. They already have their comments ready in the drafts waiting for you at the door. Dear Lord God Almighty, child, please. Don't nobody care. Um, Leave my husband alone, honey love. Give me that honey love. Child, the people say he was referring to Aaliyah, so should we really be listening to that? Whatever. What's good, Symmetry? Anyway, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Even though this is my final season, again, I say I'm not looking forward to it at all. I'm just gonna be honest. Why, even though I feel like Mel won't be like the focal part of it, which I'm glad about. I'm still not looking forward to this season at all. And here's the reason why I'm not looking forward to the season. I'm gonna be real honest. Um, what you said, Marceau might be getting drugged this season, but honestly, are we surprised the laugh for the drama? Child. Hey T, I'm getting prepared for your reads. What's good, Hershey? Hershey, I ain't seen your ass around here since last Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm glad you here though, boo. Mel said that this is a light season for her. They will focus on other couples. Well, they should have been did that, Carlos. But I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. Yeah, getting back to being real honest with y'all. It's been a whole bunch of yang yang going on in these 11 marriage centuries. Let's get to the family drama slash shenanigans first. It's apparently been a whole bunch of foolishness going on and buffoonery going on pertaining to the Scots, in particular, Kiki, Miss Wanda, and I guess you could throw in Tisha and Carson and Marceau as a consolation prize. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. A lot of people felt like a lot of the cast and a lot of these people was trying to like go after Mel. But from what it seemed like to me, all of those people done turned on each damn other. Like to be honest, and this goes to like Kiki and Miss Wanda and all that. To be honest with y'all, and not listen, first and foremost, shout out to Miss Wanda and Kiki. Y'all know both of them show me a whole bunch of love, and I totally appreciate y'all for showing me a whole bunch of love because y'all know I go up for the Scots or whatever the case may be. But even with that having been said, it is real sad to see you guys coming up here as family, but y'all are getting up here and y'all running each other through the damn mud, muck, and mire, and y'all going like y'all mud slinging and throwing all of this soot, dirt, and gravel and rocks and boulders and bricks and laying all of y'all family business all over the goddamn social media. And it's like, again, it's a lot of family that I don't fool with, but I would never in my life get up here on social media and start airing out all type of family business that we shouldn't be purview to. I don't care what nobody says. We shouldn't be knowing that Kiki mama or whatever didn't want her at whatever age. We shouldn't know all of that unless Kiki decided to make that a vocal point of her storyline for the show. We should know all of this stuff about who didn't want her, who was supposed to be an aborted baby, who should have been this, who should have been that, who was the whore, who was this, who was that. We should know all of this. Like Kiki didn't even give us all of that information on her own last season. We shouldn't know all of this. And I keep telling y'all, every time the new season comes back on, this is what they do. I tell y'all this season after season after season. I've been in the bushes, but I'm always here for the shenanigans. I know that's right, Hershey. Melody is over it. I think she'll coach this season like Kenya did with ATL, period. Carlos definitely had a conversation with them and said the first part of the season was tad, and y'all need to clock in the second half. And that's exactly what they're doing. Yeah, but see, they could do that without airing out all of their family business and their family dirt like that. Like, damn, even Melody Cherie, Mellow in Leisure Suit didn't give all that. Like you don't like and see, and that's another thing. You don't see none of the Hulk people, nor do you see none of the Rogers people fussing and fighting with each damn other all over social media. You don't see, you know what I'm saying, Mama Merlene getting on Instagram, airing out all of Evangelist Nessa's deep, dark secrets and all of the rest of that. Or you don't see Mammy Merlene or Montez getting up here on social media talking about his upbringing and dragging Mammy Merlene down to the gutter and all of the rest of that stuff. Like, you don't see their family doing that. But yet you got the Scott's family getting up here in particular, because I can't even say it's the Scott family, because it's Tisha family that's doing it. That ain't got nothing to do with Marceau, to be honest. To be honest, like we can't even say it's the Scots because it's really not. It's Tisha family. It's Tisha mama. It's Tisha first cousin, and they airing out all of the family business. Like it got the block, and that's another thing too. Good morning to everybody that's coming up in here. What's good, y'all? What's good? Who is Baby Teeth? They talking about my husband, but whoever the hell up here calling my husband Baby Teeth can get the out. Okay? Whoever up in here in the chats calling my husband Baby Teeth, you can get the out. All right? And let the doorknob hit you with the good Lord split you, bitch. All right? Y'all not about to be up in here disrespecting my husband. The only person that can come around here and disrespect my husband is me. I can get up here and disrespect my husband all day and call him all type of dolphin teeth, baby teeth, no teeth, you teeth, your teeth, any type of teeth. I could get up here and say that. Not y'all. Anyway, I want to get that together. But I'm just being honest though. It's not the Scots, it's Tisha family. Tisha, you need to talk to your mama and your first cousin, because at the end of the day, seeing Miss Wanda get on live and talk and air out just all of the family dirt to get back at Kiki is a lot. And then you get down to these vloggers and these bloggers or these content creators or these paparazzi, as they want to be called. Thank you, Boo, for your cash app. Thank you, love. Thank you, Angel, love, Binks. Hold on. Ooh, I don't want to let y'all go. Trying to get this together. Thank you for your cash app, Boo. I appreciate you, love. Thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you, babe. Anybody else like to donate? Feel free, honey. We gonna get on Kiki in a minute. Unpopular opinion. We gonna get on Kiki in a minute. Let me get down to these bloggers for a second. Since everybody keeps saying I'm scared to say somebody's name, it's been a lot of bloggers getting in the middle of LAMH's ish. Ain't Ann and Anthony Lofty's for two. All right, them the two I know for sure, that be constantly in the middle. In particular, Tisha family BS. To y'all content creators, listen to me good, friend. Nothing good comes out of out of ish like that. All right. Because y'all running around here and y'all sewing up all of these seeds in Discord. And the thing about it is, when y'all cut y'all cameras off and y'all go down to y'all real life, this ish is still going on within their family. See, it's cute for y'all because it's bringing y'all content. And I'm not just saying this for Anthony or Ain't Ann. I'm saying it for all of them around there that get a cackle and a kiki and a laugh out of playing about these people in their real life for likes and clicks and views. You're gonna pay on the front end or the back end, but you will pay. All right. You will. Everything you do comes at a cost and a price. You understand what I'm saying? And so for a lot of y'all that sit over here and y'all think that it's cool and it's funny because it brings a click, it brings a view, and it gives you a subscription, and it's cute. But when y'all go off and y'all do y'all live y'all life, it's still going on in their life. They don't get no help from this. They don't get nothing from this. And that's why I say a lot of, like, I don't get involved in a lot of the foolishness that go on with LAMH because a lot of people take it too far. I said a lot of people use these people real business and they try to apply it to their life, and then it becomes a bigger thing than what it needs to be. Like, and it my stomach hurts. So glad I finally caught your laugh. Y'all better leave hippie scholar. What I tell y'all? Yep, he's definitely been in the drama. I'm shocked he hasn't been sued. He do a video every single week. Child, you have to be mentally insane to try to go live about a television show. Lofty is gross. Anthony, I didn't call you that. They called you that in the chats because I know how a lot of y'all will do. Y'all will take this, and because the chat said it and I read it, y'all would take it back to him and say, I said it. I ain't call him gross. I ain't about to sit over here and run down on him because he ain't necessarily did nothing to me personally. The only reason why I'm saying his name is because apparently there's some voice recordings going around. Hold on, where the thing at? Because y'all know I don't know. I mind my business. All right. So I'm just gonna say it. Apparently, it's some voice recordings going around dealing with Kiki. I assume I don't know. And it done came out, and I guess Kiki went live not too long ago addressing stuff or whatever the case may be. And then some people were saying that a lot of this stems from Kiki because Kiki admitted to going to different content creators and telling them different stories and getting everything all convoluted up. Listen, again, that's why I don't get heavily involved or invested in these people real damn life. I really only deal with the show. All right. Now, if it's some blog tea that comes out that's bloggable tea, like Mel and Tails divorce, that was normal bloggable stuff. Custody battles, that was normal bloggable stuff. Fine. But anything other than that, like I don't get up here and spill out it be too much. It be too much, especially for just a like and a click interview. It be too much. Like I don't get involved in all that. Something about Anthony just don't sit right with me. Can't put my finger on it. Again, Anthony, this comes from the people, not me. I didn't say that. They said that. Okay, I didn't say it. They said that. And I ain't trying to call y'all out, but see, y'all know how they do me. I will read it out and they'll take it to him and say, I said this, this, that, and this, trying to start something that can't nobody round there finish. I say again, they been gonna take it to them and try to start something that none of them around there can finish with me. So I'm just letting it be known. I'm just reading the comments. I like Anthony, don't get me wrong, but he definitely need to stay out of the mess. It has nothing to do with him. Anthony wants to be relevant so bad. He wants his messy toxic followers to think he has the scoop. Again, this don't come from me. I'm reading what the folks say. Um Okay, some about his vibe is off to me. Again, this don't come from me. This is what the folks are saying. Um, some storylines aren't worth airing out. It's levels to where and how low you go. They're touching their real lives, not just a story. Exactly. And shout out to Marcella because I was watching her earlier. Anthony Lofties, but again, this don't got nothing to do with me, and this ain't no shot to Anthony Lofties, because like I said, he ain't necessarily did nothing personal to me. I'm just letting it be known. I'm only letting it be known because I'm telling y'all the story the way that I got it. And the way that I got the story is there was recordings being sent around and his name got thrown into it. And apparently he got the original recordings and the recordings was going around that part of the sector of YouTube. And then people started talking about folks' channels was going to get taken down and all of the rest of this stuff. And now the recordings is gone and all of the rest of this foolishness. And it's just, it's too much. This battle between these content creators is too much. They're going in on each other sexually like they both are not a part of the LGBTQ plus community. Again, this ain't got, I keep trying to tell y'all, I don't have nothing to do with this sector. I just review the show. I don't have nothing to do with the sector. I don't know about nobody's sexuality. I don't know who do what, who sleep with what, who suck who lick on who bite who. I don't got nothing to do with none of that, friend. I don't be knowing none of these people business. And that's why I be getting frustrated a lot of times, you guys, because I got put in a lot of things simply because I don't fool with male. I don't. Now I'm fine with Mel for now because I had her back with the whole situation with y'all know the heart. Y'all call it coleslaw. I call it the heart. You know what I'm saying? So I got thrown into a lot of drama with a lot of other content creators simply because I don't fool with Mel. And that's how I got drugged in a lot of shit. Things that I had nothing to do with. I have beef with content creators that I've never met. I never had no interactions with, never worked with, never talked to, but they have such a huge problem and a huge issue with me and my platform because of my stance. You know what I'm saying? So that's another reason why it's like this is my last season and I don't really want to have nothing to do with it. He still got beef with Destiny, which I don't blame him. She was rude as F to him, but at some point, it's time to let it go. I can't stand her, even believe her alone because it's not worth it. Well, Lil Mackie, to be honest with you, she wasn't rude to him. Lil Mackie, how would you feel if you, and again, this is no shade to Anthony, but I'm just giving an opinion. How would you feel if you was bombarded with questions on an interview about a person that you don't like? And then when you're bombarded with questions from a person that you don't rock with, and then you keep being asked question after question after question after question after question, eventually you would have an attitude. Because it's like at some point, is this interview going to be about me or is this interview going to be solely so that you could get some type of tea about Mel? And then whatever her answer is going to be scrutinized, picked through, picked apart, thrown apart. And then all of these lives is going to be made. And then all of this ish because of questions that was asked. That was another thing that I didn't understand. I was like, well, people want to get mad at the answers that she gave, but my thing is, if this is an interview that's supposed to be about her, the best way to avoid all of that is to keep the interview about her. So it doesn't have to be question after question after question about a person that I don't rock with and that she don't rock with me. And y'all know that. And any answer that she gives is going to be a problem. I, I'm going to let it be. I'm gonna let it be because people gonna try to make it seem like it's something that it ain't. I'm just giving an opinion. Okay. People kept making Destiny talk about Mel. She don't want to talk about her. Right, right, right. It's as simple as like me. And people, and even with me, You don't fool with Mel, but you never tried to make up Ish or tried to put Ish out to turn her fans against her. You also never perpetuated to be a male fan to get followers and then flip. You just you and stand on that. Period, Hershey. Period. Thank you, friend. And this is a millimeter. This is coming from a true millimeter right here. Cause she love herself some Mel. I mean Mel, I guess. But listen, even with me, when I did my interview with Destiny, I touched maybe one or two questions that pertain to Mel. Other than that, everything else I asked her, I wanted it to be about her as much as possible. But you can't please everybody because I still have people upset and mad and feeling away about the questions. And well, she didn't feel like this, or she still didn't answer this, or well, why couldn't she answer this like this? Well, why couldn't she just say that? Well, why couldn't she just word this like this? It's like even when I didn't ask her stuff about mail, people still had an issue with stuff that she answered or the way she answered it, it Destiny didn't have a problem when Carlos asked her a bunch of questions about Mel. Right. But Carlos also isn't going to be biased like that. It's one thing for the producer of the show to ask you that versus a person who clearly is a male fan and is a diehard male fan and is going to, that's like, y'all can't compare apples to oranges. You can't. You can't. You can't. Like, come on now. That's I mean that should be like, I'm trying to watch my words here because I don't want nobody to take this and try to convolute it into something that it ain't and try to get something started where it don't need to be. What's good, Danielle? How you doing, friend? You know what? If Mel ever wanted to sit down and talk to me, I would talk to Mel because I have a whole bunch of questions that a lot of her folk ain't gonna ask her. So I would love to talk to Bill because there's a whole bunch of questions about her and about Leisure Suit, the union, her past, so on and so forth, friendships, and some such that I would love to ask her about that I know her fans wouldn't. You know what I mean? But I hate how people in this sector have crazy bias and can't tell right from wrong. If they like a person, they can never be wrong. Yeah, I have my reasons for not liking her, but I don't think she's a bad person. I have friends like Destiny in the past. I've gotten rid of those friends for a reason. Anthony isn't a male fan though. He just wanted to get her fans, but him and Ann need to chill. Well, that's what a lot of people have been saying, Hershey. Like a lot of I've been listen, I don't talk about it because I don't want to be a part of it like that. But I've been seeing stuff. I've been seeing stuff. I've been hearing stuff. But y'all know I tend to keep quiet when it comes to this particular sector. You know what I'm saying? But listen. I love Mel, but that laugh makes me want to slap her, and it's obvious that due to Hostel's action, she cuts people off at the slightest inconvenience. Yeah, it is. I choose to stay out of it at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because when it's dealing with a person, like deep rooted family stuff, circling back to Miss Wanda and them lives. Miss Wanda, what's good, friend? Like Miss Wanda, you cannot be up here spilling all of the family dirt and all of the family business like that, Miss Wanda. You just can't do that, friend. Lord have mercy. Lord, I don't care how much you want to get back at Kiki, Miss Wanda. You still just should not do that because you're the elder. You're the elder, Miss Wanda. And at the end of the day, y'all are still family. And I get that family go through things and so on and so forth. Y'all ain't even got to like each other. But y'all don't have to spill out all of the family jewels. And I'm saying this for both of y'all. Y'all don't have to spill out all of the family jewels on social media. We don't need to know all of that about y'all family. We shouldn't have known all of that about Kiki's past and her mama, whether her mama wanted her, didn't want her, all of that stuff. We shouldn't have known that. we shouldn't have known none of that. Wanda's country and ghetto. What you expect with her drunk ass on that lie? But listen, her being drunk kikied me, and I ain't even gonna lie. I said Miss Wanda is drunk boots, honey, and I was kikied. I ain't even gonna lie. Miss Wanda kikied me on her like she did when she was sitting over there drunk off them personal bottles. Miss Wanda got drunk off the personal bottles of Jack Daniel. Said she kikied me. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Yeah, it was tacky. Meet me in the field. They talk too much. Right. I'd much rather y'all do that versus getting up here turning on each other on national TV. It's the personal bottles for me. Isn't it? I can't believe she did that and has more to tell. That laugh left me speechless. So unfortunate. It is. And that's to the both of them. And it's about to be more laughs and more shenanigans going on, especially when we get down to that inevitable episode. Thank you so much, Courtney. Thank you, Courtney, for your yes, for the financial blessing. One, 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 one. Thank you, Courtney, for being a financial blessing to me, baby. Thank you. One, I appreciate you, boo. Anybody else would like to be a financial blessing? The PayPal and Cash App is available, honey. All right. Thank y'all. Y'all paying for my bottle tonight, honey, because I plan on getting drunk tonight and watching this with y'all. So if y'all want me to get drunk, y'all can go on ahead and put it into the pot, honey. Anyway, Miss Wanda can't be cool with her family if she's on TV acting like a fool. She got nerve to be mad when your husband said they were from the other side of the track. Um, all that back and forth, getting nothing accomplished. I agree. Why is Melody involved in their family drama? I don't think Melody is involved in the family drama. I don't think Mel is involved in the family drama. I my only and I'm glad you brought that up. I'm a Melameter. I'm glad you brought that up. My only issue with Mel with the whole Mel and Kiki thing is that Mel specifically brought Kiki up on this show to do what she did, and that was to spread whatever type of mess or dirt that she could spread or get off of Tisha at the time. Because at the time, her and Tisha were not friends, were not cool, and they still ain't. And my whole thing was, I just always wanted Mel to admit that. Well, Letitia, me and you won't cool, friend. So yeah, I tried to be messy. That was my only issue with Mel. I said, Mel, girl, stop it. You brought this girl up here to do what she did. And she did it. She did it. But just get up here and admit it. If you the EP, you the boss bitch like that, get up here and be that boss bitch, bruh, and just admit it. That was my whole issue with Mel. Since you brought that up, that was my whole issue with Mel. But do I feel like Mel is solely responsible for any type of family issues going on between Tisha and Kiki and Miss Wanda? Absolutely not. They been had those issues well before Mel was a friend. Mel invited them to be on the show and all of that. They been had those issues. I don't feel as though Mel was responsible for none of that. But Mel was responsible for bringing her ass up here on and spreading it on the show. Now she was responsible for that. Okay. Okay. She was responsible for that. But is she the sole cause of their issues? Hell no. No. Absolutely not. And I hope ain't none of them trying to put that on Mel because I got to step up for Mel again. Girl, no, she not. That's y'all doing. Okay? That's y'all doing. That ain't got nothing to do with Mel. Mel was messy at the time. Yes, it was get back, even though Tisha brought Kiki on at first to get Kimmy. And you know what, Hershey? And I'm glad you brought that up. Some people might can consider that Tisha karma because you got a point. Tisha did bring Kiki on to get at she did. She did. She did bring Kiki on to get at Kimmy because she thought Kimmy started riding for Mel. So a lot of people could say that that could have been Tisha's karma because the person that you got up here to go up against Kiki, to go up against Kimmy, wound up going against you for the person that you want. Okay, Hirsch, maybe. No shade, Miss Wanda, because I know you be watching, but Hershey got a point because that is true. Tisha did bring Kiki up here to be her mouthpiece and to go against Kimmy. She did because I said the same thing. And then they turned around and she went against her for Mel. So yeah, anyway, uh, anyway, I'm gonna let it go because Miss Wanda gonna feel away, girl, and I ain't got time for her to be hitting me up, honey. I'm gonna let it go, Miss Wanda, but I'm just saying we not gonna act like we not gonna act like that truth can't reside in the same house. That's all I'm saying. You're right, T. I think it's a deep rooted family issue. T, you own one today. I'm just being honest. Y'all get these likes up, y'all, if you don't mind. So if Tisha did, it's okay, but Mel do, it's something wrong with it, even though it's her cousin. Yeah, she's gonna share some blame, friend. The same way Tisha was wrong for trying to use Kiki to go against Kimmy, Mel was wrong for trying to use Kiki to go against Tisha. They're both wrong, friend. They're both wrong. All right. And I want to make that clear. I'm not trying to say that I just said Tisha was wrong as hell and that it could be Tisha's karma. They both wrong. They're like, they both wrong, friend. Okay? They both wrong. But yeah. I mean not Kimmy. Kiki, Miss Wanda, y'all wrong. Y'all are both wrong. Like both of y'all need to stay y'all asses off of the internet, telling the internet all y'all business. Like we don't need to know all that. Like both of y'all. Damn, leave something to the imagination. It's her cousin, not an enemy. It don't matter. Listen, again, it's a whole bunch of family members I don't fool with at all. There's no way in hell that I would get them up here on a reality show and start spilling all type of tea, all type of business, and go against them because I don't like them. I just wouldn't do that, even though I don't like. Them. And it's a whole bunch of people in my family. I cannot stand. And even still, I wouldn't bring them up here on national TV just to do that. I wouldn't do that. Now we can fight and cuss each other out and all of that stuff off camera, and we can keep all of that off of social media. That's what we can do. but I wouldn't bring my family member up here and do all of the foolishness. So, like I said, Tisha was wrong when she did it to Kimmy, and Mel was wrong when she did it to Tisha. She was. So I guess I could get mad at Kiki for coming at Mel or Tisha since they both use her if she chooses to. Yeah, for real, you could be mad at all of them for getting used and abused for national TV because all of them got used and abused for national TV. Be clear. If you want to be mad at anybody, all of them could get mad at Carlos because Carlos King used all of them and a family business for a coin. Okay, so it's plenty of blame to go around. Okay, it's plenty of blame to go around for this. They both said their parents had them in competition with each other since kids. They did. I just don't like airing out family business on TV. Right. Kiki is Melody's friend and she wanted to come on permanently. So Melody got her on Tisha's work, not after Kiki asked her to. I'll let you have a friend. That's why I wrote for Mel because she was on her get back part of the healing process. If you're silly enough to go against your family for me, I'm gonna get my but remember Hershey, again, you're gonna pay on the front end or you're gonna pay on the back end. Either way, you're gonna pay. Because again, even with Mel doing that, look at everything that Mel got going on personally, though. Well, all of the foolishness about this porn tape and the harlot coming back out saying this is saying that to the point where she had to get up here and get out of character and so on and so forth. Like I say, Hershey, you gonna pay either way, whether you feel justified in what you doing or not. They say two wrongs don't make a right for a reason. This is what the people mean by that. Okay, case in point. Love and Hip Hop Miami. After Gael was running around with Flo's husband and was sleeping with him and so on and some such, and Flo went down to the Mambu and put that nasty piece of hex on Gael. But then look at what turned around and happened. Even though Gael was getting that curse and the curse was cursing, look at what went on with Flo. And Flo had to admit that she was receiving her karma because now Flo want to get big and she got this song with Trina and so on and some such. But look at everything that's going on with her life personally. And look at what happened down to the cameras and down to her release party and so on and so forth. Like I say, you gonna pay. Okay? See, a lot of times we be wanting people to get their karma right then and there when it's just best to wait for karma to run around naturally. If you just wait for it to happen naturally, you don't have to worry about no bad juju coming back on you. Okay? You ain't gotta worry about no bad juju coming back on you. You just gotta wait patient. I'm just saying, everything has a cause and effect. So even though Mel wanted her to get back and she got it, but look at what she had to deal with after the fact. Being all tied up in porn tapes and sex tapes and sunset. Like, nobody want to go through that. All Mel did was bring a friend on. As far as karma, that was already happening before Kiki came on, especially with the porn tape was already out there that was gonna come out. I suppose, friend, but either way you look at it, either way you slice it, baby. Like I say, it's plenty of blame to go around, just like it's plenty of karma to go around. But I ain't here to decide who gonna get it. But anyway. Yeah, are y'all liking the live? Y'all like this live, honey? Y'all like up the laugh. Thank you, boo. Thank you. Yes, for the PayPal, honey. This melling me to love you, T. Well, thank you, boo. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for loving on me. You melling me to you. Anyway, anyway, Mel loves to be a victim for the bloggers. I ain't got nothing to do with it, friend. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Is Marceau really missing teeth? No, Marceau ain't missing no teeth, child. Marceau used to suck his thumb a lot. You could tell. When people used to suck their thumb a lot, they normally get that like that U shape kind of sort of. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is. Marceau used to suck his thumb a lot, child. I wonder when he stopped. LOL. Yes, exactly that. Yes, Marceau used to suck his thumb a lot. That's where that came from. Okay, be clear. You right, and she paid the bill and came out on top. Can't say that for the rest of the cast. Child, I ain't got nothing to do with the rest of the cast. Well, according to Melody, all of the rest of the cast stuff, y'all say y'all wanted it. So I don't want to hear nothing about nothing because all of y'all wanted the cast other things to come out. So in my opinion, a lot of it is convoluted and really just done just to, because that's another thing. To be honest with y'all, I don't feel as though the show gonna be around too much longer because I feel like these people in particular have gave everything that they can give. I feel like a lot of the stuff that we gonna see on the rest of this is convoluted, other than the drink throwing thing. That's real. But a lot of the other stuff though, I'm ready for Lou to eat Tiffany up. What you mean? What you mean? Why Lou gonna eat up Tiffany? Wait, I think I saw something like that on the trailer. I ain't paid that much attention to it though. She was complaining about him not being home since the baby. Yeah, okay, yeah, I knew it was something. I thought I knew what you was talking about. And he pulled a her on her. I want to see Big Lou tell her about how she was the one that wanted the baby, and now she crying for help. But he ain't lie. He ain't lie. Big Lou ain't lied about nothing. She was crying and whining about wanting the baby, and now she got a baby, and I am on his side, and now you want all this help. Child boo. Now we know this storyline about Tisha cheating is fake. Like it's not like let's not soften the blow for Marceau cheating coming out. Child. Even if Marceau cheated, we just gonna say if. Even if Marceau cheated, it don't matter. Because it ain't never gonna come out. If Marceau cheated, Marceau know the game. It's been 6 years. The harlot's hoe done got found out, mainly by her own doing. We've yet to get substantial, hardcore, hard on. You can't deny it because it's in your face, unadulterated facts, truth, or proof about anybody that Marceau's been with. Not even Alonda. Not even Alonda. And a lot of us believe the story about him and Alonda. A lot of us believe the story. Even us folk that go up for the Scots, we believe what was said about Alonda. But it still won't know hard on, 100% unadulterated facts, truth, proof, or nothing at all. I'm just saying. I want to see Leisure Suit bring the slide to the trip. Ooh, Marceau is too good at cheating, but based on them at the house they live, his financial priorities are effed up. I'm screaming. At the point if Marceau did cheat, he made them sign NDAs. Something. And Scott Manor is giving Neverland. Don't do that. Oh, now they sign NDAs. Never say never. We living in a time where anything is gonna expose. Maurice might think slick, but sometimes let me tell you something, Lil Mackie. It's been 6 years. 6. 4 more would be a decade. I don't see it. I don't see it happening, friend. Okay. I just don't see it happening, friend. Cause when bald head got caught up with that baby, he got snipped. Period. When he got caught up with that baby, then all of a sudden he wanted to. Hershey, I ain't messing with you. That tell me Marceau treats his girls well, so why would they talk against him? It's when you have people like Martell trying to do F boy things that make them talk. I really want the show without the extra noise. This outside mess is taken away from the show. Why are these people disinvested in the show that they don't know personally? I watch content creators to catch up. I'm on your side, friend. I don't understand it either. I said the same thing. I don't want to get too heavily invested or too heavily involved in these people' business, they shenanigans, or nothing that they got going on. I don't. I don't want to be that heavily invested. Y'all, I got 90 likes. Can I get 10 more likes to get 100? It will greatly be appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Last, Coastlar said Martell was good to her. Child, Martell don't have enough money to have his hoes. Something in the milk ain't clean. I am screaming. How long did it take y'all to build y'all mansion? Ooh, I mean, that's true. Everybody want to talk about Scott Manor. How long did it take y'all to build y'all mansion? Child, things happen. Shoot, things happen. Child. So what are y'all expectations for for the rest of this season? What is y'all most looking forward to? I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Tisha getting doused with Dom Perignon and or Sutter Holmes and or Ines Wine. Um shit and or Arbor Miss, depending. And or Stella Rosa, maybe. I know it won't chocolate in the bottle, honey, because that wine too expensive for her to just be running around here dousing people with it. The content creators contribute to the craziness of the show. I agree with you. Uh, some of them I don't. I don't do all that. Nothing I don't watch. We here for you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, friend. Thank you. If it ever came down to Tisha and Marceau divorcing, I think she got a plan that's going to embarrass the hell out of Marceau and take everything. I just have this feeling she got something for him. I mean, well, I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm just waiting to see her get doused. That's it. Because other than that, I don't see anything else that's gonna be talked about on the show that I really care about. I think the only interesting thing that we're going to get is the drama with the Scots. That's about it. Um, honest. Other than that, I don't really have no other high hopes for anything else. What's going on between Marceau and Mello Mello, I really don't care. I really don't care. I really don't care about what's going on between Marcel and Mello Mello. They ain't really got nothing much going on with each other, girl. I ain't even diving into that, like, because I'm past that. Like, I just feel like at this point we're past that. We're past them two having this issue with one another. Like, and then Mello Mello still trying to throw out all of these hints about him possibly cheating and all of the rest of this stuff. I'm sick of that. Um, Kimmy and Maurice, their storyline. Hold on, where the thing at? Kimmy and Maurice, they storyline. And I'm not talking about with the cancer. I'm not talking about that. But I'm talking about him and the whole thing about him wanting sex and all of the rest of that. I I don't, that don't interest me. I don't care. All right. And Kimmy, I don't want you to try to have an issue with it now because Carlos King told y'all that y'all got to have an issue with it because you didn't have an issue with it before and you went on Fox Soul and said that you didn't have an issue with it. So I don't want you to come into this second season because Carlos King told you to have a problem with it. So now you got a problem with it because then I'm going to know it's fake. Keep it. Um, I know y'all ain't up in here arguing down to my chats, child. All Maurice doing is laying the foundation for the reason he's cheating. Sex addict. Nah, he is a sex addict, friend. He admitted that way before people started hating him because they just it became the thing to do. He been said he has a sex issue. Like that ain't nothing new, child. I just don't want Kimmy to have an issue with it now because you ain't been had an issue with it. Don't have one with it now for the sake of the show, Kimmy. That's all I'm saying. Um, Maurice is showing his true colors. I'm curious to know what really happened between his ex, and Kimmy. Nothing happened with them, so far as I know. Listen, to let Maurice and Kimmy tell it, Kaya cheated, and that's why he ain't want to be with her no more. Kaya didn't deny cheating on him, so that's why I believe that it's true. But you know, and I mean, I don't know. The story is Kaya cheated, and Kaya never denied cheating. So if it is a storyline, Kaya, you a fool for getting up here making yourself out to be known as a cheater. Thank you, Susan, for your cash app, boo. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate you for your cash app, love. Her name is not Susan, so show some. Mhm. Um, but I don't want Kaya to come back. I don't want Kaya to come back because Kaya don't need to come back. So Kimmy and Maurice, I want y'all to have something else to tag on to Kimmy's health journey. Moving on. For one thing y'all can do is actually show Maurice having some type of clientele down to his business. That's one thing that y'all can do for me. Moving on. Um so T, you know who asked me when they come out here to OCT that I want to meet up? I'm considering it. Who, Kia? And they said Kiowa's new husband was married to one of the Scott's family members. Yeah, I heard that too. I think they said he was the Scott's friend. He was friends with the Scotts. I heard that too. I heard that back in season 2. I heard that way back then in 2019. Kiowa could come back if she's taking Junior. I'm weak. Where's Jalen? I don't know. Where is Jalen? That's a good question. Where is Jalen? But what else? What else am I not looking for? Um, Child, I don't really too much know. It's a lot of stuff about this show that I could do without, honestly. Monster needs to go back with his mama. I don't like him being depressed. He's still a child. I agree. Yeah, I'm looking forward to new storylines too. I hope we get to see more of Stormy and Court. And that's another thing. A lot of these content creators, child, y'all still running around here saying that Stormy is a this and Stormy is a that, and I'm still waiting for proof of it. Y'all, I'm still waiting for, like, that's what I be talking about. That's exactly what I be talking about. Because I follow Stormy and Stormy follow me. The only thing that I see Stormy doing is working in her warehouse. That's the only thing I see Stormy doing on social media. I don't really see Stormy going live, talking about the show, talking about people on the show, talking about other content creators and so on and some such. I don't see Stormy doing that. And I can say that for sure because we follow each other. I don't get where all of the Stormy hate comes from. I really don't. Like all of these stories being made up and all of this stuff about people wanting her to be a lie so bad about where her money coming from and people want her to be broke so bad and people want her business to be this and that so bad and it's just like, girl, for what? Like her and Mel haven't even had anything for it to be all it is. Like, child. Yeah, Chris and Nell. It looked like Chris and Nell gonna start asking Mel and Tell some things. It looks like Nell gonna start having questions for Mel. Like, and now the people mad when Nell because she got questions for Mel. Now everybody want to know, is she turning on Mel? Is she turning on that's the new thing when it comes to Nell, honey. Is she turning on Mel? Is she turning on Mel? Child. Unlike Courtney, he don't play about his wife, period. Jalen said, I want no parts of this, and I don't blame him. Because they're mean, but I'm a troll when I call it out. There's no bias for this stuff. Child. People normally don't cheat on someone with the sexual addiction, so his addiction come after she cheated. I look, I don't know. I don't know. I wish people would leave Storm Chaser alone. She's mad at her business and working. I agree. Anthony was wrong for doing a Canvas Beauty funeral, Lord. I look, I don't watch none of that, child, so I ain't even see it. I think it might have to do more with her mom, but Stormy says she can't control her, so she has nothing to do with that. And that's my thing. Be mad with her mama. Don't get mad with Stormy because Stormy and Mel have not had no fallout to where y'all should have all of this animosity towards her. Get mad with Mama Betty. Because they ain't had nothing with each other to where it got to be all that going on. And even if they did, it still shouldn't have been none of that going on with y'all messing around with her business. Even if there was a fallout between her and Mel, it should not result into y'all fooling with her business. Like, that makes no sense to me at all. Like, that never makes sense to me. They have a falling out with Melody, so y'all want to go and fool with her business. Why? They didn't bother Mel's business. So why are y'all bothering with and tampering with their business? Like, I don't understand that. Like, whatever, child. They hate on her because of the issue with her and Mel. They take it personally, like they really know these people. I don't understand. Let Stormy, I think he meant that Stormy ain't shit. Mine needs to go though. Is she still on the show? I don't know. But that's like Mammy Joyce, and they told Candy Feet to the fire for it. Yup. The old lady should have got whooped for coming to Stormy's business. I said that too. I still like Stormy, but her mom is mad disrespectful and rude. SF. Well, some of these fans are deranged. Right. Like, I'm not a male fan, but I don't go screwing with that woman business. I don't go calling her business. I don't go make Yelp reviews and talk down or talk bad about her business. I don't go calling folks trying to stop people from coming to her business. I don't do none of that. Like, it ain't that deep to me. I ain't about to fool with these people livelihood for what? I don't want them fooling with mine. Hey T and chat, people are too invested. Also, Melody shows that she can move in the same circles with people who don't like her. Why don't people just enjoy and move on? I agree. It's not the fans, it's the content creators creating all of the chaos. Yeah, content creators share blame, but so do the fans. Okay? The content creators share blame, but so do the fans. The fans do not get off the hook. The content creators share blame, but so do the fans. They fooled with her business so till she had to sell it to Tisha, and now she's peddling body glades. I don't know. Yeah. Well, no, she been had a body glaze. She sells all type of beauty products, hair, face, all that. Like the body glaze is new. I mean, is she not supposed to peddle it? I mean, I don't know. This show is not all that to be doing the most. It's not like, and that's what gets me too. People love to say that this show is this and the show is that, but then they take it to a place that don't need to go. Well, if it's all of that, it shouldn't be all this. Yes, you caught a live. Drop a like. Okay, drop a like. Drop a subscription if you have it. Drop a PayPal or a Cash App if the Lord choose. Thank you, baby. Glad you're here. She had skin and hair products for a while. Yeah, she had it for a while. People trying to act like it's something she ain't never did before. She had it for a while. It's a new product. I need people to get when you say I don't like this or that, I say don't like them. You know what they show. I agree, Kia. I was here for getting Stormy together, girl. I was here for Stormy gathering Marceau and Tisha. I'm weak. Why try to sabotage a black business? I don't know. I don't know. I got the body glaze. It's good. A lot of people said her body glaze was good. It helped even out they dry, scaly, reptilian ass skin. A lot of people said it helped them. But I don't know, Kiki. And it ain't that Kiki, y'all. And it ain't Kiki Wyatt either. I don't know. It's always support a black business, but then it's niggas that's doing this to other niggas. I don't understand it. We always do that. We do that a lot. Her hair products are great too, and it smells like bubble gum. Chewing on my bubble gum. Who want my bubble gum? Chewing on my bubble gum. Hey, that's about the only song from Rashida the Prune Juice that I still like. We haven't heard no more about Canvas Beauty though. It's smart to sell it to Tisha and to get some of the profits since the sales was going down due to her mama. Yeah. But see, even with that, that shouldn't even be. That shouldn't even be. Whatever issues that these people have on the show should not reflect these people personally. Like it shouldn't. It shouldn't. But whatever, child. Rashida Rhymes give bubblegum in addition. The people said she rapped like Shorty Low. Ain't that what K Michelle said? And then the content creator, and see, this is why I say the content creators share blame because they do. Because the content creators will go up there and tell their people not to support the shit. They will run on their platforms and come with stuff about why they shouldn't do it. Don't cop from her. Tell your people don't cop from her. Tell your friends don't cop from her. And then they go do it. That's why I say the content creators do share blame. That's how they do a lot of us. He don't like Melody, so don't fool with him. And don't fool with none of his people. See, they I know what that feels like because a lot of them do that to me. So I know what that feels like. That's why I say content creators most definitely for sure share blame. Okay? Most definitely. I actually order from both Stormy and Mel. Mel body oil is good. Stormy hair oil is the truth. And that body glaze is one of the best. Did Stormy really sell to Tisha? I don't know. I don't know, friend. Mel isn't the first reality star to start a skin slash beauty. Let's be real. I wish them all success. Yeah, I do too. Even Destiny. When Destiny had Madani, I wished her the best, even though she showed my best friend that too hard ass brush. I still wished her the best. Even when that one content creator, I think it was Zayn Ann, I think, but I could be wrong. Even when she brought up the harlot's domain, I didn't like that. I ain't like that at all. And I took up for the harlot when it came to that. Don't fool with these people' business or their livelihood. I ain't like that at all. Like, so I'm very fair when it comes to business and family and children and what should be off limits. I'm fair when it comes to stuff like that. Thank you, Boo, for your super chat. Thank you. It is greatly appreciated. Anybody else like to donate a Snapchat, a super chat, PayPal, K-Shop? Feel free, honey. It's available. Thank you for your ministry. Ciao. Destiny is just lost and needs to find her way. Well, she found her way. She got a podcast. She just did an interview with Duchess, and it was a real good interview. It was. It was a real good interview. And I don't even fool with Duchess. I don't like Duchess at all. But I went around there just to support friend. You understand? Why did Destiny and her husband divorce? Fallon after giving blah, Fallon after giving birth is nasty work. I don't know. She wasn't allowed to talk about it because he stopped her from talking about it. Just finished watching the interview. It was good. It was good. Ciao. And then them say, speaking of LeBarrett, because y'all know I don't like his ass at all. Some of the same people that didn't want Destiny on the show wanted LeBeric on the show. Talking about something, well, since Destiny gone, LeBeric might as well be on the show because then we could get the truth about what actually happened. So y'all really, so because that's bothered me too. So y'all don't find it strange that he's silencing her from getting on the show and talking about it, but y'all want him to come on the show and talk about it and get the truth. I don't know, friend. I don't know. I don't know. But I don't fool with LeBaric at all. And I have not liked LeBaric since he and Destiny first came on the show. I did not like him at all. I was just like, it's some about LeBaric that I don't like. It's some about him that I don't trust. It's some about him that I don't rock with and fool with like that. Listen, if Anthony is close to LeBaric, he can have him. Okay? Because it's nothing that LeBaric can get around here and tell me that I will believe. Okay? Point blank, he can have it, honey. All right, he can have him. Have at it. Go in and let have Anthony. Okay, because I don't want no parts of LeBaric being pat eating looking ass. I don't want nothing dealing with him. None. He must sell a lot of chicken to make that money to stop her from talking. That's what they say, honey. I don't know. I don't fool with LeBaric, period. And everybody wanted to try to big him up to downplay Destiny. And I'm just like, but y'all the same ones, though, who was crying and whining. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. If LeBaric is friends with Martell, he is. All of the men on the show are Leisure Suit's friend. That's why I didn't get like how people was coming up here and was down in the Scott's brothers, and their whole thing was, well, all of them hang with Leisure Suit, and all of them are just alike. But y'all like LeBaric. He's friends with Leisure Suit. Y'all like Chris, that snake in a cheap suit. He's friends with Leisure Suit, but y'all like him. Y'all go up. They go up for Chris and LeBaric, but don't like nobody, no other man that's tied to Leisure Suit. I don't understand it. Just like how shit came out about Chris and how Chris was also flirting around with other women and all of the little young girls. I had the little young girls busting him out about how he was trying to flirt with her and trying to get her number and so on and some such, down to the same event that Nell was at. Like all of this stuff came out about all of Leisure Suit's friends, including Sadark, slick, slow, shorty ass. Whatever, child. Ain't none of my business. Like I say, child, it always, and I tell y'all, it's all about who y'all like. It's always about who y'all like. Reality shows are the new soap opera. People used to stop everything for their stories like they were affecting their lives. Period. 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 Yes, thank you, Boo, for your cash app. Thank you, love. Thank you. A little something, something. Love you. Thank you, Boo. I love you too. Mwah. Thank you for your little something, something, friend. I appreciate you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you, babe. But I don't know, y'all. I really ain't got nothing else to really give y'all, but I ain't looking forward to the night. I'm really not. Like, if I'm being real honest with y'all, I'm not looking forward to the night by any means necessary, but it's here. So, well, passions did affect my life. I'm weak. Sadark talks too much. That's why we don't see him no more. No, we don't see Sadark no more because he went to jail for fiddling and canoodling around with underage girls. Uh-huh. Chris is an old 304 that seems to try to give the younger 304s advice in how to keep their wives, child. When it's convenient, they dislike Martell's friends, but use that against the Scots. That part. And I've been saying that too. Oh, y'all didn't know that's what Sadark went down for, and that's why Sadark is no longer seen on the show or referenced on the show? Yeah, ma'am. He went down when? A year ago? A year or two ago? Maybe a year or two. But yeah, uh-huh. He got caught messaging and flirting around and kikiing the fulalan with underage little girls. And mhm. And yeah, the rest is history. We ain't even got to go down that rabbit hole. Nell look like she don't care about Chris' sad dealings as long as he doesn't embarrass her or bring back something. Could be they old school fools. No, I didn't know that. Yeah, friend, you could look it up. He got a mug and everything. Yeah, honey. He went down. He had to sign the list. Okay, he had to register to the list, honey. Okay, he registered. Yeah, and that ain't alleged. But they ain't none of my business. And it ain't my story to tell. So I'm move on. Did I grow wings and fly? Did I grow wings and fly away like Hezekiah Walker? Did I grow wings and fly away? Can't be 50 feet near school zone at all. He should have kept he should have kept his peach off TV. I'm weak, not peach. I don't mind what they're about to do to the show on tonight. It's social media antics for me. Listen, I ain't looking for because I'm more than sure tonight that I'm more than sure. By the time I wake up tomorrow, my DMs is gonna be full with some foolishness that went on social media. I already know it is. I know it is. I already know it's about to be some ish going on by the time I wake up tomorrow. I'm telling y'all, I know it is. Mhm. But honey, like I say, please don't y'all send me nothing about no content creator beef dealing with this show. Like I say, I don't want to have nothing to do with it. I only name drop Anthony Lofty's and Aunt Ann because it got to do with them. What their names was put in. And they said the root of it came from Andy. I don't know how true that is. Y'all tell me because I don't know. And they said Aunt Ann has something to do with it too. And y'all know I don't mind bringing her name up because y'all know me and her had a run in. Okay, me and her had a run in earlier on in the first half of the season. We had a small little tat-a-tate with each other or whatever the case may be. So y'all know I don't never really mind saying her damn name. But Again, being brought up in stuff that had nothing to do with me caused all of that. But they banned Anthony's from Stormy's event. I heard. I heard. I heard. Listen, I hear a lot of things, y'all. If not a lot, all. I just choose not to talk about it or say nothing about it. But y'all ain't telling me nothing I ain't heard. I wonder why he got banned. Me and him ain't cool like that for me to ask, but I really want to know why they banned him from coming. I wonder if that had anything to do with the behind the scenes stuff that he say he know. Because y'all know everybody say they got shit around there. So I mean, maybe that was why. And if that's the case, I wouldn't blame them. You know. But I don't know, y'all. Is there anything else y'all got to say? Because I'm finna end this, child. Because we actually coming up on 2 hours. Well, in 25 more minutes. Actually, 35 more minutes. I don't know. I guess I'll stretch it out to 2 hours since I only got 35 minutes left. May as well. Probably because of again, they saying this, probably because his stalker-like behavior. They ain't none of my business, friend. Like I say, I just review the show. All right. I ain't I ain't trying to get too heavily involved in them people, like, especially because it's getting people's channels took it down, people channels getting struck. It ain't worth it. Not for this show. Yes, Unique. Let you hit the subscribe button. Yes, click that subscribe button, bruh. Yeah, I know, friend. I talked about that when it happened, and I didn't agree with it. And the people tried to be messy with that. I made a video about it, and the people tried to be messy with that. Like, and I ain't even said nothing wrong in the video. All I said was I didn't agree with that. That's just something that I don't feel as though should have happened. And I called Chris out about that. I said, Chris, if you're a real estate agent and you've been in this for so long, you know better. You know? Okay, point blank period. Okay, point blank period. Me too. Me too. I think that's gonna be interesting. I think that's gonna be real interesting, especially to see Kiki husband on filming it on camera like that. I wonder how the harlot gonna feel when she see Martell other slide on the show, and she can't even get a backstage pass on the show. I don't know, friend. And who is his side? Y'all keep saying he gonna have his slide up here. Who is she? Cause I don't know that. Is that the one they call Melinda, Belinda, Belinda, Zelinda, Lalinda, Nalinda, Celinda? What's the lady name? Is that who y'all talking about? We all know. If she do feel away, y'all gonna tell me about it because she got me blocked. So They said the harlot was the one that came to the house. Child, Belinda's history. Mm-mm. I think it was coleslaw. I don't think it was anyone else willing to ruin their reputation for the likes of Martell. Child. I believe she said that on that leaked conversation to her and the blogger when she was cursing out Martell. Speaking of the harlot, are y'all expecting or are y'all waiting for the harlot to come out and have something to say? Probably tonight once this episode go off. Are y'all going to be expecting and anticipating the harlot to come out and have something to say? I'm expecting and anticipating. I am. You say she gonna introduce the show. She gonna have something new to say. Child, I hope not. I don't want to hear from her. Some chick that was at the expo and Stormy party. Martell has had all of his women on the show except for his comrade. Ooh, child. Not you calling her a comrade, honey. Ooh, I don't know. I agree with you. As much as I don't like Destiny, Anthony Lost Thieves was very unprofessional with Destiny. Child, that's all I was saying. No shade again, I say. Because again, y'all already know people gonna take this and turn it into something that ain't got no business being turned into. To try to cause somebody to come say something to somebody and all of the rest of this stuff. And y'all already know they don't want them problems right here. What's good, Marie? Yes. Yes. Thank you, Amber, for your cash app, babe. Thank you so much, boo. I love you too, boo. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you so much, babe. I appreciate y'all for y'all generosity. Thank y'all. I blame Chris because he know Anthony was a blogger. I blame Chris too. Even though I said, Anthony, you know better, I placed most of the blame on Chris because at the end of the day, you're the agent. You know what I'm saying? Like you're the professional one. You know how this goes. Because to me, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. Y'all making me want to find these behind the scenes stories because, child, I don't know any of this. Girl, don't go looking for it. What do you think about Martell over there squatting on them people property? Not squat. Listen, he been squatting in the same big red house since what, season two, three? I mean, at this point, is he squatting? I don't even really think he's squatting. I think that's production house. Honestly, I think that's the house that production rents out while they're around there filming and doing all that stuff. I think that's probably the house that they come to do their confessionals and all the rest of that stuff. I think that's the basis of Operation House. That's what I think. So technically, I wouldn't necessarily call that squat. Are we going to see him get that builder's license? I doubt it. I doubt it. And besides, Socrates said it's an open book test. So if he really wanted his builder's license, he could have been gotten that. So I hope he not coming back with that. Oh, so he at the trap house. Cool. Chris needs Martell to move because he has to sell the house. Didn't I just tell y'all I don't believe Chris got nothing to do with that damn house? Listen to me. If anything, that is the rented house that the product listen, own rented that house for production purposes, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all what I know. Chris ain't got nothing to do with that damn house. If Chris really has something to do with that house and Chris really needed that house to sell, Chris could have gotten Leisure Suit legally up out of that damn house. Could have been did that. Okay. I don't believe none of that. I believe that's production house. That they come and do all of their confessionals in, and they do all of the heavy lifting and the lead work in, and all of the rest of that. That's what I think. Well, that's a storyline on the show. Exactly. He needs to have one. What storyline does Leisure Suit have? The wine is done. We heard him try to talk about the builder license one time, and that was for one episode with Leisure Suit. I mean, with my husband tutoring him. I mean, he ain't got nothing going on. He was trying to go to full custody because of the babysitters, but don't have a stable place to stay. Lord, a F boy to the fullest. Well, we been knew that, friend. Yeah, all of that is for a storyline, Charlene. I don't believe that Chris is responsible for that house. I just believe that that's something to help him have some purpose and to have a storyline. I don't believe Chris got nothing to do with that house because if Chris really needed that house and really needed that house, so there were things legally that Chris could have done and he could have bit vacated Leisure Suit up out that house. But is there anything else, y'all? Because we got 15 more minutes and then I'm ending this thing. I'm ending it. I'm ending it. I'm ending it. I'm hungry. I ain't eat yet. None of that. Um, so I came up here and went to work because I love y'all. So yeah. Come on, y'all. Y'all ain't got nothing else to say. If not, I'm ending this shit now. Ciao. I think that Destiny is coming back next season. She might. She might. I mean, I hope if she do right by it. I'm not looking forward to any of the toxicity. Me either. I think Destiny is done. She might be too. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't mind Destiny coming back, but it's like I say, I'm not reviewing it. I'll probably still watch it. I still watch the show. So if Destiny come back, I wouldn't mind seeing Destiny come back, but y'all will never know my thoughts because I will not be reviewing it after this season. Not based on the interview that she had with Carlos. I mean, like I say, if she do come back, I'm fine for it. I'll watch it, but I will not be reviewing it at all. Martell just need to be with his comrade because she's his equal and leave Mel alone. I'm weak, child. Would y'all let Mel fight her own damn battles? All right, y'all let Mel handle leisure suit and his comrade. Well, I call her a cum bucket, but fine. You said a rag, fine. To me, she's more of a cum bucket or a cum dump, something like that. But I hope they don't start dragging out storylines like they normally do. 2 episodes max. I agree. Oh goodness. Mm, I'm sleepy, y'all. I might take a damn nap. I still ain't eat yet. Well, y'all. Well, y'all look. That's it. That's all. I ain't got no more to give y'all because I'm getting tired and I'm about to start getting lethargic because I'm hungry. But go get your food, nigga. Take you a nap. We'll see you later. Ciao. I might get something. I don't know. So what do you? So what do you really think it was Kiki on that video? I don't even know, friend, because I didn't see the video. I didn't see none of that, friend. Oh, you talk about the Home Depot thing. This is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say that. Was there a resemblance? Perhaps. People went all the way on down to investigate the girl keys, bitch. The people was running around here talking about something, the same keychain or the same key ring or whatever it was the same thing that Kiki done had and people that seen and so on and so forth. But I'm just gonna turn a blind eye and I'm gonna say that I don't think it was Kiki that we seen in Home Depot knocking over Home Depot blocks. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say I'm gonna choose to turn a blind eye and say that it won't Kiki. That's what I'm saying. They don't ask me no more. Okay, don't ask me no more. Child. Do I think it was really Kiki? Child. But anyway, y'all, I don't yeah, like I say, I don't really have nothing much else to really give you guys. And ladies, other than you, right, friend, other than what I've okay, boo. I don't know. I ain't getting nothing sent yet, boo, but I do appreciate you for your Cash App, love. Thank you. I'll be on the lookout for it though, since you DM me. But no, didn't nothing come yet. But if it don't, I DM you and tell you to cancel it. But nah, I ain't getting none yet, friend. But thank you. Yeah, you got it right. I don't know. Cash App was acting crazy. I want to say for me, like a couple days ago. So that's probably what's going on. But like I said, if it don't come, I'm gonna let you know, so you can cancel it. Mhm. But anyway, y'all, that's really it. I just want to say I enjoy your channel. Keep up the great work. Thank you to Geeks in the Nerd Production. Mwah. I appreciate y'all. Um, but anyway, you guys, thank you so much for being here. I totally appreciate y'all for rocking with the live or whatever the case may be. 141 likes. Love y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you guys for the cash apps, for the super chat. Thank you for the PayPal. Thank y'all for all the likes. Thank you for the subs. It is appreciated. Y'all make sure to be back here tonight at 9:15 for this review, child. We're gonna be here and yeah. We're gonna see what they give. Y'all make sure to be on Twitter because y'all already know I laugh tweet throughout the show. So if y'all don't want to miss none of the tweets or whatever the case may be in the shenanigans or the tweets, y'all make sure to follow me on the Twitter. tlsmittheatalk. Make sure that y'all are there. And yeah, with that having been said, I'm gone. Back.